Hey guys, this is Jansky or Joe here again. I'm bringing you another tutorial. Today we're going to be taking a look at gradients on 2D text and just some neat sexy gradients that you can add to your text to make them look better if you're using a 2D background or whatever, 2D Twitter header. Alright, so we're just going to start off. I'm going to use tutorial as my text. And you want to use a, well, I don't know, it looks best on a font, stock font. I'll give you some of the best ones. Typograph Pro, that's a pretty nice one. Steelfish is the one I was using. I like to put on italic. But, oh, there's my Skype. But Big Noodle, Tilting and Bico are some good ones as well. You can find them on dafont.com. I'm sure you know about that. So yeah, okay. So first of all, I'm going to rasterize my layer by right clicking and hitting rasterize type. Then I'm going to double click on my layer and go to, not color, gradient overlay. And what you'll find, this is really a beginner tutorial, if I must say, but you will find your gradient like this when it comes on, and that looks like, honestly, that looks okay. But if you're going for a professional looking style, you wanna make it better. Okay, so go back a step. So you wanna click on your gradient and change to black. You want to bring it to the left bottom corner and change B for brightness to 50%. Then you want to go back, bring scale to 100 and scale to 150 and opacity to 100. This just makes it look really professional and clean. Next thing, you want to add a drop shadow. Now these are really important if you're using 2D text on, not even 2D text, if you're making a 3D background as well, but I use it on everything, every text I use. So these are my personal preference. And distance at 0. That's basically what I use. It's pretty simple, guys. Distance 0, spread 5, size 30 pixels, and I don't change anything else. So last thing I'm going to show you is inner glow, and this is really pretty cool as well. You want to change the color to white and then bring the size to, let me see, 10. That looks pretty neat. And you can change the opacity to what you want, but I usually go for about 50. And basically what this does, it brightens up the edges, as you can see at the bottom here. If I just hit OK and zoom in, it's basically brightening up the edges, as you can see here. It's pretty good. So next one sec. Next thing I'm going to show you is colored gradients. Now these are a bit different because you don't want to just use the normal gray or white and black. You want to use something a bit different. So I'm gonna make the red gradient I showed you earlier. And so basically whatever color you're doing, you want to bring it to the very right. This is what I usually do, to the very right, and bring the brightness to 50. And then for red, I like to go for a bit more orangey color, and then bring it up to the very top right. Let's see. That's pretty nice. Now obviously you don't want a white inner glow for this, so you just want to change it to the color you're using. And this is very sick. This, like, it just looks so nice. rather than the usual plain old 2D text. And now for this green text, this is the sickest of them all, I think. So if I go back to this tutorial, go back to effects by double clicking on the effects button again. I'm just going to turn off inner glow for the moment and go back to gradient. So now I'm going to go back to the darker color and go to green. So just pick a shade of green you'd like. I'm going to go for just a normal shade of green. But now when you go to the lighter color, I choose usually a yellowy color. This gives like a lime kind of gradient. It looks really nice if you ask me. And if you go back to inner glow, obviously don't use red, you want to go back to green. And yeah, there's your text, guys. It's really basic tutorial. I'll be having more coming soon. My tutorials are gonna be based around 2D designing and graphic designing, but I'm gonna be showing off distortions like this, which I use in some of my backgrounds. This is a wave tutorial. It kind of just gives a curvy effect and stuff. And also I'm going to be doing some more 2D text as well. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, please rate the video with a like, and if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can do that. It will be in the description. And if you want to see any more of my artwork, you can check out my portfolio. That will be in the description as well. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for some more tutorials.